about that video. I mean, I know the song title is Nothing About...
Nothing About Love Makes Sense.
And that video, tell us how videos come together like that. Did it start on a drawing board? Was it your idea?
The director, Kristen Barlow, and I got together, and I told her I wanted a video that looked nothing like anything else that you would see in a country video. I didn't want it, you know, in the beach or on a mountaintop, but I wanted something completely different. And of course the song lending itself so well to that. We made sure that nothing in the video made sense. You know, we wanted a city within a forest. We wanted all these bright, beautiful colors. We had so much fun filming.
It looked like a hotel, like people were checking in, and then we had
yeah.
skateboarders, breakdancers.
There was everything with kind of all the elements you'd find in the city. Like you said, someone, you know, a guy grabbing someone's bags, skateboarders, you know, me waking up in the middle of the forest in a bed hanging in the trees, which was a blast to film. You know, it was great. I love the colors, the marionettes, the human marionettes. It was just, I had some friends in the video. One of the bass players is one of the marionettes. My bass player is one of the marionettes. And it was just fun. I really enjoyed it. And it's been #1 on CMT for like 2 weeks.
Well,
so
give me a high five for that. Congratulations. As you can see, we're with LeAnn Rimes. 30 million albums you've sold. You're spokesman for the Children's Miracle Network.
Yes.
2 Grammys. You also are going to be the host of Nashville Star. Congratulations on that. You have done so much, including you have owned 7 dogs, right?
Yes, I own 7 dogs and 4 cats.
4 cats?
4 cats.
Now the question is, you're on tour, you're around the country, you're releasing them out. Do you know all their names? Or
I do.
You just go, come here?
No,
I do. What are their names?
Okay, Amy, Allie, Shadow, Cooper, Virgo, Raven, Jude, Precious, Nick, Harley, and Tex. There you go.
Bingo. Very
I'm a
good.
mama. I have to know my babies.
Well, now, I read that when you started 13, 14, 15, you're taking other people's experiences and singing about them, but this is, you felt like the first time that, given your experiences in life, you were singing about your own experiences.
Well, I'm not an actress anymore, you know, it's really something that I can completely put myself in these situations, you know, after being married for 3 years and going through the highest highs and the lowest lows for the past decade, just living life. I mean, it's really, it was important, I think, in the development of my artistry and really in the process of this record.
You had a very public career, but just very recently you've come out with a condition that you've been battling since the age of 2.
I have. Yeah, I was diagnosed with eczema, which is a skin disorder that comes up in red, scaly, itchy patches. But when I was 2 years old, and I've been battling this very, you know, very private thing for a very long time in the public eye. I've been hiding this for my whole life.
And you can imagine how hard it is being as public and in front of cameras and everything else.
Well, exactly. I mean, I've had to cover up with 2 pair of pantyhose, or, you know, to wear jeans in the summertime and sleeveless turtlenecks. I mean, and, you know, to go through as a kid, having to explain to other kids it wasn't contagious and it was okay, and having to be picked on. I mean, it's definitely a tough thing to deal with. And, you know, I've over the past couple of years, I've been able to finally clear my skin with a treatment in Elidel, which is a steroid-free cream, and learned there are over 35 million Americans are dealing with this.
35 million?
There's a lot of people. It's very common. So I wanted everyone to know that someone they see all the time deals with the same things they do, and that there's hope out there. It's
and
nice
you
to be
can focus
free.
on singing,
Exactly.
what we love, right?
I can focus on my music, and I can focus on other parts of my life and not have to worry about it.
You'll share with us, for anyone that has a dream out there, I mean, you've taken your own path. What advice would you give to someone?
Well, someone, you know, young kids, it would definitely be stay in school. This is really tough business, and it gets harder and harder every day, and it's really, you know, to have something to fall back on is a wonderful thing. But never give up on your dreams. I mean, I think that's important to know. Whatever you go out and seek and do, to have the drive and to really want it is so important. And, you know, for me, I have to still want it in this business because it is really tough, and you still have to remember sometimes why you got into it in the first place and why you love this so much. And I do. I love touching people through my music and through my voice, and it's really amazing.
Now, when you look back and you say, remember why I got into it, what was it? That to share experiences with people?
It was just I wanted to sing. I loved it. You know, I had such a desire to be on stage and to entertain and to share this gift that I was given. So, I mean, I'm kind of a freak of nature that way. I mean, I was blessed with a gift, and I was also blessed to know at such a young age that this is my path and this is what I wanted to do, and really was really was put here to do.
How did your parents support you in those early years? I mean, everyone's singing, kids are singing all around. And at what point did someone go, wow?
It became, my dad and my godmother really, and my mom were that was my support system. And my dad, rehearsed with me every night.
Really?
Yeah, and he was the first person I think really to take notice of the fact that I was a little different than most. And not until I was about 8 or 9 did I really see other kids sing and go, I sound a little different than that. I took it really seriously. I mean, I was a really driven child, and I just had the desire to sing, and I loved it. Well,
and you are a true inspiring star. Thank you, Leanne Rimes, for visiting with us here in the Music City, Nashville. No better person to talk to than Leanne Rimes, and we'll be back with Cafe Central. Bye.
Thank you so much for watching. Are you tired of negative news? We are.
And that's why we're creating a movement.
By keeping it real.
With what you need to know. It's more than what's happening.
It's bringing hope back to our lives. So go to contv.com and join our movement.